protection does one need? I guess until you get it. Here we are on another solo date. I decided to go back to Attico Rooftop. I went there for a happy hour / dinner, so I came back today for brunch. And it did not disappoint again. I'm trying to try other places, but don't focus on that bone, y'all. Don't focus on the bone. I started eating, I was starving. Everything was a 10 out of 10. Let me find out this gonna be my little spot. I enjoyed the food, the vibes, the ambiance. I had 2 drinks and was like literally done, but it is what it is. After brunch, I decided to go get me some flowers from Redden Terminal. Y'all know I love my flowers, my fresh flowers. They've been a little lacking lately, but I got these half dozen white, half dozen red, and they was kind of pretty today. So my Sunday was popping. I hope y'all's was too. So I'm just getting my
What if I told you life is a beautiful
floral
moment?
arrangement together.
Filled with all kinds of
I
beautiful
just
moments.
got
There's a
6
beautiful moment in
red.
everything.
They were nice. They were
Life is a
okay.
big,
They
beautiful
weren't
moment.
at their best. And then
And that
I
beautiful
got
moment starts
6
inside of
white.
you.
Again, I've had better from Reading Terminal, but they were not at their best. So I'm just getting out some ice. I'm running my water from my filter. I don't know how I learned this trick about putting the ice cubes inside, but I just put 3 ice cubes in, and then I get the food pack. I'm just sitting here and I'm getting that together. I just put 1 food pack in, whatever one they give me, because usually it comes with 1 food pack per like bunch or whatever, and I just dump that down in there. And yeah, so I just, as you see, I put it down in, and then I just cut the stem to fit down in, because I don't like my my flowers being tall. I kind of like it to kind of fit down in. I don't know if that's making sense to y'all, but I like the flowers to be like kind of low in touching. Like I want the flower to be like kind of like maybe 2 to 3 inches above the rim. If that makes sense to y'all, you'll see it or whatever. So I'm putting the baby breaths in now. I like the baby breaths. They just make it look so pretty. Sometimes I buy separate baby breaths, but with the roses, as you know, they do come with them. I don't think I bought separate baby breaths with them this day, because this is not today. This is not this Sunday. This is a different Sunday. I don't remember if I bought them separate or not. So I'm just like trying to stick everything around and just get it all together. So here it is together. And I put my flowers on my mom's mantle. I have a mantle just because my mom was cremated when she passed away. She donated her body to science, and they cremated her ashes, sent her ashes back. And I have a mantle in our home. And I always buy her fresh flowers, and I give her flowers. So on this day, I was on my way to the Logan Hotel for a rooftop solo date. Outfit of the day, Swanker Posh, the pants and the jacket. And yes, this cardigan, y'all, I wear everywhere because one, it was $120 and it's super freaking cute. Okay. Pants, Swinkerpash. Top was Old Navy. Shoes is Fashion Over. Yes, pants and jacket, Swinkerpash. I'm there taking my solo pictures. This is when I was still drinking. That was a hibiscus spicy margarita. Um, yeah, just enjoying myself at the Logan Hotel. Yes, look at me, looking cute as usual. So this is me entering inside. I mean, their decor was so it's aesthetically pleasing, as y'all say. It was real pretty. I enjoyed myself. Like I said, I take my selfie stick. This is the menu. That's my drink. Um, I'm here on the rooftop. Cheers to y'all. That's my spicy hibiscus margarita. As I said, indulging in a little spirit. That's back when I was still drinking. Enjoying myself, telling y'all that it's spicy. This was my view on the rooftop. This place is about 15 minutes downtown from my house. That view was beautiful on the Ben Franklin Parkway, downtown Philly. Yes. Love it. Love it. This was the menu, and that's what I wound up getting, the salmon cakes. Very light menu. It was the afternoon, and I enjoy my own company, y'all. I've been doing solo dates. Look at them with the little sea salt on top. I take my little pocketbook everywhere I go, child. I think I got it from Fashion Nova. I think. And that's my little one drink. That's what made me stop drinking because I was just going down. I was a heavy drinker when I was young. Then I just started going down to one drink. And I'm like, for what? What am I still drinking for? I'm going down to like one drink, y'all. I enjoyed those salmon cakes with the little sauce, remoulade sauce with the capers. They were really good with that little crunchy sea salt on the top. I remember a good meal. Um, and I love anything hibiscus. Anything hibiscus and anything pomegranate, I'm a fool for. And it was a nice breeze that day, as y'all see. I was bald headed then. My hair is much longer now. I was bald headed then, y'all. And I just switched the view. I'm up in the clouds. And that girl, she was there with a photographer. Her dress, I remember. Um, I I was in awe. I kept telling her how beautiful her dress was. It was her birthday. She was young. And she was there. She was getting her rooftop. She paid for a photographer, baby. And she did that. Her dress was absolutely amazing. And she was out early getting that sunlight. I said, you did that, girl. It was her birthday. But yeah, I was just out enjoying myself, and I can do that. I goes to the movies. I goes out to eat, y'all. I do these things by myself. And yeah, the Logan. And that's me with my selfie stick, with not a with not a care in the world. My selfie stick and my phone. And I do this. This is what I do. Take my pictures out by the rose garden, enjoying life. That's what I do. Yep. And this is me taking Grace out. I also take Grace out on puppy dates. Yes, I do take my dog out. We're at the Cherry Street Pier right here. Down on Delaware Avenue. We're a little far from home. We went to the groomer that day, and she had got all dialed up. They got her right. And I decided afterwards to take her out, and we looked at some artwork. We had got some food. she was just walking around being so nosy. I just let her lead the way. And we were just enjoying ourselves. It was a nice warm day that day. And I just decided, I said, come on, let me take my pup out on a little date that day. It was a Saturday because she only goes to the groomer on Saturdays. And yeah, that's how I ride. I said we hopped in the Uber because I don't drive, guys. And I said, let's go down Cherry Street Bridge and get some air by the water. And like I said, yeah, look at her. Yup, she's relaxing in the shade. And we were like I said, looking at the artwork and just taking all the walks, and she's smelling all the scents, enjoying herself. And I just let her walk around and enjoy herself. She was already pink. She already had the pink. And I just let her walk around and enjoy herself. As a dog mom, that's what I do. I just let her enjoy her day. And yeah, that's going to be concluding the vlog. Solo dates and puppy dates. Thank y'all for coming. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share if you didn't. And I appreciate you guys for coming back again and again. Thank you.